You mentioned the tournament, Big Ten tournament. You and Penn State did move your tip-off back 20 minutes to accommodate Michigan after what happened with their flight on the way to D.C. And so much, obviously, is made of in-state rivalries, Coach, Michigan, Michigan State, et cetera, et cetera. But when life intervenes, I'm wondering if you can walk me through how that went for you and when you heard about what happened with Coach Beilein and the Wolverines coming to D.C.
Well, to be honest with you, I texted him shortly after. You're right. I mean, there's certain things that intervene. First of all, I consider John a friend. We have a love-hate relationship. Of course, we hate the rivalry, but there's a great deal of respect there, and give them credit because not only did they bounce back, but I think, like sometimes happens in these tournaments, that's the advantage. If you can win a first game, if you can do something, they bounced back in their practice jerseys and won their first game, and I think it propelled them throughout the whole tournament. But listen to the stories. I talked to Derek Walton in between our game and their game when they got finished. He was doing a thing on the set, and he came by, and I said, "Well, what was it like?" One of the assistants there, his dad played here, and he's a good friend of ours, and Saudi Washington, and he was texting our guys and pictures. It was unbelievable, Rich. That's a scary thing. That some of them had their families with them and everything, and give them credit. Give John credit. They bounced back. He regrouped them that night. Some of them didn't even want to get on the plane the next day. I mean, all those stories are true, and they come back and win it all. So divine intervention, I think, in some ways, but it's good.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.